this is another demonstration in how to use the Zeus editor to program for Go. In an earlier video I showed how you could use a workspace to handle a multi-package application, and this is this earlier example where we have a single project and we have two packages. We calculate package and a package, and the main package references the calculate package using this relative import command. Now the only problem with that is the calculate package, as shown here, is located in a folder relative to the main.go file. And if I actually go there, you can see that there it is. There's the folder, so it's actually located relative to the main.go. Now that's great, except that means it's stuck there forever. Now, which is not a good thing. You want to have some sort of independence between the packages. So there is another option. We can create a different type of workspace, and in this case we split the workspace into two projects, and in this case we have a main.go to represent the package and a totally different project which contains three files that make up the calculate package. Okay, and so now we can try and make this main package, and it comes back with error. Now what that's saying is that the Go compiler can't find the calculate package. It's having trouble finding it, and as you can see, the import is no longer relative. It's just this looks like a stock standard import, and we can find out why by running the following command. We can do an inspection of the Go environment variables, and as we can see, we haven't got any Go path configured. So what the compiler normally does is looks through the Go path to find the packages. In this case there isn't any Go path, so it's looking in the default location, and of course our package isn't in the default location, so I can't find it. I can actually find out where the package is located by using this Explorer window, and there we go. We can see it's in this special packages folder that we've created over here. There's our calculate package right there. So how do we fix that? Well, what we have to do is add that location to the environment variable. Now you can do that in multiple ways. You can use the control panel, you can use batch files. In Zeus there is this startup batch file that lets you set environment variables. It's perfect for this job. So here we have it. We've now set the Go path to be whatever the Go path was, and we've also added our special package right there. And as you can see, that is a location of our calculate files. So there we go. We've managed to add that to the environment. Now, of course, we have to restart Zeus to make that all happen. So let's shut down Zeus and restart it. So we'll see what happens once we've restarted Zeus. We can check our environment variable, running that command prompt again. And here we have it. We have our packages folder in the Go path. So now if I can make this time round, we are now running make. Now it looks a little better because it's actually building the calculate package as well as the main Go, and it's trying to do the .exe output, and it says it's successful. So theoretically, if we now run that, we should there's our output, and that output matches the 3 lines that we printed in the main test. Now, how do we configure the workspace? Well, let's have a look. In the workspace for the main, we just have a build command, a go build, and we generate the output to a bin folder, and we call it mytest.exe. And for the rebuild all, we just add the -a option. And for the clean, all we do is we're using a little ms-dos batch command to just delete the file from the bin folder. So the thing that we're creating is this bin mytest.exe. And then in the debugging section, we're obviously running mytest.exe, and it is found in the folder $pdd/bin. Now the $pdd value represents the project derived directory, and Zeus will just substitute that. Now for the calculate, obviously there's nothing to execute, so there's nothing in the debugging section. But in the project build section, we're using the go install option to install the calculate package, and the -a option to do a full rebuild and install, and the clean option to clean it. So we can actually see those in action. Let's go to our calculate package. If we go to the Explorer window for the package, here's our source code. If we move back to the package folder, we can see our package there, calculate.a. So if I now do a clean on that, go back to the window, it's cleaned it. It's removed the package from the folder. And I can now do a make. And after the make is completed, it recreates the calculate.a. And similarly, if I go to our main go and I go to the Explorer window for that, I can go to our bin folder and there's our mytest.exe. Actually, if I go clean on that, it will have removed my mytest.exe. And if I go make on that again, it will now be running the make. And once it's finished, it'll display my new mytest.exe file. Still running the make. It's probably a little slow because it's the old machine. And okay, there it is. It says it's successful. So there you have it. Basically, you can control the building of your packages and your main package by just configuring the workspace. Another little bonus you get from the workspace is the fact that it will automatically tag the files in your workspace. So in this particular instance, we can see that here's the calculate package, and it shows where it's referenced. It's referenced in those two files, and these are the functions that make up that package. And down here in the main, we have the main package, and again, it's referenced in the Go file. And so we can see the functions and the variables that make up those packages. Well, that's just been a short demo on how workspace features, and in particular the multiple object features of the workspace to control the building of your installable packages and your executable packages. I hope you've enjoyed